Hello, hello, hello again. We are back after our break, slight break from due to a trip to Ireland we had. Now we are in we'll go back in full swing for continuing our playthrough through Assassin's Creed 2, an old classic. Let's see what we can progress through today. I know I kept you all a bit waiting, huh? In the sense that I went on a trip. They post some pictures. I need to sort out most of them for display purposes. But right now, let's enjoy our trip through Venice, get some codex pages, raid some tombs, and we'll see what time has in store for us. So let's just all sit back and enjoy the ride. I hope you all had a wonderful start of the week. Mine was a bit rough due to delays and other stuff that happened. But nonetheless, I hope you'll
the just deserts of a dishonorable existence, not
enjoy the stream. Sit back a bit. Let's have a blast from the past. Yet again. Now we're off to Barbarigo Manor.
This is a dangerous place.
To have a private audience with a specific type. Honestly, I'm happy to be back right now and in front of you all, enjoying what has been the best of my the highlight of my past.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. I need to find another way.
Ooh. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to tell you about. I got a new hoodie today to fit in more with the assassin vibe with the white and red.
Hey,
I need your help.
I remember you.
We need to go!
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Oh,
Va bene, where to?
The water!
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
that's gonna leave a mark. Off we go.
Alright, you bastards! Who wants to die first?
Spare me. I'm not like the others.
Me, I'm not like you.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Which way?
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Getting the move on already. Sheesh. Sheesh Louise.
Goddamn archers!
It's always the archers, isn't it?
Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
I didn't want to take civilians. Oh god.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Oh, so why are you taking such detours?
Goddamn
The water was
archers.
right in front of you.
No! Die!
Fear not. I'll make sure each of you dies quickly.
Oh, come on. We haven't gotten all day. It's one.
No, ma. To get up.
Oh, come on.
Traitor!
I hate the fact. Oh,
They're getting closer.
I swear, I've nothing to do with anything!
lead the way, Rosa.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Big guy.
Eccolo! Get it!
The hidden blades are faster,
Damn archers!
way more efficient.
Drag you to hell with!
Hell no.
I'd be better off on my own.
Would you now? Slowing down there, Rosa.
Ah! Cristo, my leg!
Can you walk?
Obviously not.
Never did catch your name.
Rosa.
Onorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
No. Hey! Hey!
Uh.
Don't forget about me! Ah. Oh!
Oh, are you serious?
He will break his neck!
How?
Ezio, what are you doing? Come here!
Whoops. That's a highlight. That's obviously highlight.
Ah! Cristo, my leg!
Okay, let's go. Take 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Never did catch your name.
Rosa.
Onorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
Oh, no.
No.
What do you mean I know?
Come on, thieves. Help me. No, no help. Okay.
Bring me your sick and...
Hugo!
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Pass her here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful. Go! I'll deal with the guards.
Get going.
Aha! Stop him! Kill them, Ezio, quickly!
You're already dead.
Don't let him...
Keep going, Ezio! Clear the way for us!
Too far away. Hurry up a bit with the boat. To throw knives this then.
They're all over the rooftops! Do something quickly!
Which rooftops there are?
Get down! Eccolo! There!
There are no rooftops with guards on them.
I want this caught now!
Just some ledges and edges.
Dana! Stop them!
There is nothing to stop.
You guy on his stick!
Ooh.
Come on!
Again, not the thing I wanted to touch.
Down or I shoot! Eccolo! There!
Hurry up a bit with the boat.
There he is, Paz! They're shooting at us!
That was a waste of a knife. Don't mind. Let's get it over with.
They're still shooting at us.
I'm sorry, but that was way too fun.
Honesty and aid are welcome here.
Are they? Let's get a move on either way. Oh, go move the damn boat faster. Would be necessary. Can I climb on the boat? Nope. Guess I'll just swim in front. Would be much better though. Ah, the acronyms is back.
He's dead, idiota. Say a prayer later.
Porco
I
demonio.
need to see. I need to see Antonio. Ah!
Be careful! Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says.
Quell'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
Hey, hey! Wake up!
Come on, you can stay up. You're losing blood if you don't keep being awake. You might not wake up afterwards. So you might need to get a move on.
We need help!
Come on, let me help.
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down there.
So clean and sterile. Oh well. It's better than nothing.
Where are we?
Home. They've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon, soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela.
Break it up so it's short.
Ah!
And then rip it out.
I'm sorry, Piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen.
Here we go.
When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Ben Falco, you work well under pressure. She's spirited this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound. You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me.
That's
If I
a-
had lost her,
Kind thank you.
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
so I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Ser Ezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Okay. I'll meet you in your office after I sync. Nah, I'll leave that sync point full. Later, let's now just discuss.
Avanti. Ezio. Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
Don't say it.
A little bitter if you ask me. It just seems lacking somehow. I don't know, have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that.
Quite
Now
taste.
where
No,
were
best
we?
is black. Just drink black coffee, always. Might not be good for your teeth, but hey. It's good if you need a
Our
pick-me-up.
failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this pause to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
Can you afford to sit around and wait?
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Okay. We work for a band of thieves now, eh? Building blocks. If I remember
Salute,
correctly,
Rosa.
you will learn
You
to
seem to
climb.
be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Que schifo.
So, what brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding. Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself up. There. See how it works?
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself.
Okay. Let's. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. Let's go. I'm no monkey. Okay. I will know how to
Jump,
do this
Ezio!
climbing trick.
Grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
Yeah, I'm already up here.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ah, you wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari.
Okay, my fair lady. I will meet you in front of the Ferrari. Sounds awfully a lot like a Ferrari. Let's get the sync point and then move on to the Ferrari. And now I constantly want to call it Ferrari. I didn't mean to, but it just came out that way. A silly joke. Venice. Looks huge and majestic. For now, let's move on to the Ferrari. Oh wait, there's a blacksmith over there. I could use some new blades.
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best equipment.
I thought there was a wanted poster around the corner, but hey, it was not. Oh. Yes. I can buy this. Ammunition. Give me more knives. You can never have enough knives. Neither can you have enough smoke bombs. It's for armor. Already have that. I don't have that. Don't have that. I do want that.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
No! Stay back! Stop!
The value of the villa increases as well nicely.
That's mad.
Are you kidding me? That's a curious way of getting rid of your infamy. This faster climbing method is useful to have. Sadly, it looks a bit weird. Nah, you won't shoot me. Because by the time you will try to shoot me, I'll be gone. Hehe, haha. I think we're close to the Ferrari. Vale. Oh then, we are close.
Monster!
Monster, no monster. I don't have enough florins. Oops. My bad. Can't hire even tires. Must be a poster on within arm's reach here.
Hold a moment. Listen, eccolo! You won't escape.
Of course.
Faster! There he is.
Should not be able to find it this quickly. That worked like a charm. How to get up there and talk to Rosa.
I may be a bit disorganized.
Disorganized? No, Sarah. You have everything organized nicely.
Climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good. But let's see how you do out in the open.
On top of that tower then? Torno fra un attimo.
By leaps and bounds, ascend the tower as fast as possible. Okay. I might have started with a poor point of reference to climb. Oh, I will make up for that soon enough. Where, oh where? Here. Such an easy task. Okay, that one won't do. Need some windows. The bottom? Oh, no. We'll synchronize first. Always. And now we jump.
So?
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
Ominous. I like it. But I see a Templar tomb or hideout or whatever you want to call it. And that one will take some priority right now over doing some Thieves Guild missions. No! You can get down. I will stay up on the roof. we go. Into the unknown. Yet again. Explore the Santa Maria Gloriosa dei Frari. Find the temple treasure within. Okay. Treasure, you say? I'm all ears. Interesting. Okay. Up and away. Not the thing I wanted to do. Checked over there. No. Ay, mi cabre. When the wall ejected slightly too much to the right, that's what you get. Boatload of pain. Okay. Let's try that once again. This time, hopefully, not with a lot of pain. I really hope they add that permadeath mode to Mirage, which I keep seeing in the online articles. Would be fun to just try to finish a game in one go without dying. There's nothing more up. It's just over and across them.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Molto bene. Grazie, grazie, amico mio. I did it again. I should have just put up a counter, fill counter today. Had I known this would be happening right now, over and over. Over here, everywhere. ladder. Neat. Good. All eject side, eject, and we continue. The only thing I'm afraid of now is not the height, it's falling. It's always the fall. Never the height, it's always the fall. Oh Templars, why do you hide your treasure in such complicated places? Ah, there we are. Ah, the treasury. Don't mind if I do. Still weird that we have some Egyptian pharaohs and stuff. Egyptian relics. Good. Nice. Copper beams under stone. Synced. Dead bodies can attract attention. And of course we're behind the Ferrari, not in front of it. And nobody questions why a weirdly dressed man comes out of the sewer, but never mind that. When they say an assassin on the loose, everyone knows the weirdly dressed man. But when the weirdly dressed man comes out of the sewer, no problem. It's just another day in Italy. Sod off. Now, while we're here, Leonardo, let's translate. Or decide.
Leonardo!
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha! You found another one! How exciting! If you transpose this word and move this line to the left, it's deciphered.
Thanks. Up we go.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am quite nuts.
You have good prices for me. I refuse to buy right now.
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Oh, Ben, I'll get it done. Not quite quickly. Let's just quickly check which way always. Never mind.
Aha! Laggiù!
Be quiet, would you?
You are not allowed up here! Eccolo! Stop him!
Oh, come on. Just have to be quiet.
The markets belong to the people.
Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control. Your crimes cannot continue. The people won't allow it. The markets belong to the people. Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control. Your crimes cannot continue. The people...
Go. Be free.
Stay close.
Oh, I have to lead you back even. That's... a simple demand. One needs to make it alive back. Luckily they are thieves, so they can climb. I just need a clean route. There is no trouble in Venezia. There's just peace and quiet. Go on, get a move on.
Follow my lead.
Thanks, okay. That way might be quickest. We have no time limit, so maybe we'll do a slight detour for that page I saw. Real quick, and there's a sync point over there, so... Slight detour while in the mission. No rush. No. Ezio, you need to save our allies real quick. Ezio, sure. I'll have it done. After I've collected some pages for Leonardo. Hehe. Antonio must be fuming right now in his office. Or in his little hidey hole, whatever you wanna call it. But we all know that a synced map is such a bad map. It's just the best map you can have. Synced map is a happy assassin. Doesn't rhyme. No. But it works best that way.
After you.
Va bene.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Great. On to the main objective at hand. We'll always use the rooftops to return. For now, let's just get up there and see what we can attain. Such dramatic music. I won't be able to reach them for a double assassination, won't I?
Where's your master now?
Here you go.
What happened? Get him!
Come on.
Down the flank! Get for the blind side! Go, louder! You can't take us.
Come on then. Flee and terror. While I save these little thieves.
Qui, let's do it.
Let's do it. I get very infamous very quickly. Not good for business. Oh, no. We are not falling down again. Nothing, I'm just using this roof very quickly. No. Oh wait, the thieves can't catch up. Now they can. I used to remember this mission way more stressful. I think always on the last one they would keep dying like dominoes. Oh, I'm moving too fast, I lost one. What a shame. Year 2000 and something, pathfinding. I think it's 2009, pathfinding. Oh well, it works. We lost another one? No. This one did a magic teleportation trick.
Alright, this way.
Good. You stay here. I'm gonna fetch the last of your brothers and sisters. Ah, the music stopped. It's so quiet now. Quiet and boring. 4 of you.
You're mine!
Come on, Dad. Go. I'm such a merciful guy.
This way.
This way, that way. Every way. We're gonna just take the ladder. Sadly, I need to leave the witness be this time. Normally, no witnesses. Now we wait for them to get a move on. Kick it into high gear. Let's go, go. Go. Move it. Get your arses over here. Come on.
Seguimi.
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Molto bene.
This time I'll leave Da Vinci in the dust. I have a craving for
What the Nordic heart?
You tire eventually.
that was planned.
Well done, keep at it! Show them! Forza, forza, bravo! Merda, get him!
How about no?
Just don't.
Roger, get him. How about you won't? Just get a move on quick. You'll be haha. Be gone. What now? Stealing weapons, stealing arms. God knows. No, little dog. Do you want to go outside? Give me a sec, I will let the dog out real quick. So my roommate can take care of her. we are back. Now the dog is outside, we can continue.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves,
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
Good. We have an objective for today. Get everything to kill Emilio Barbari. Loot 3 crates. If I remember correctly, they are not close to water. Okay, we'll start the one that's closest. Oh, another witness. Oh, witness of witness of me.
He'll hurt someone pulling stuff like that.
Shh. Be quiet.
Good.
All right, go.
Easy. Easy, easy out. Let's look this as well. Extra money here didn't ever hurt anybody. The only thing that's a problem might be the guards returning to their posts real quick. Well, shit.
You go! There! Put that dog down!
No. Leave me be.
You've no business here! There! Eccolo! Get him! There! There! Bear can't have gone far! We'll find him! Damn God!
A clever job.
Same here. There! After him! Hurry!
I guess we have to do it the hard way then. You didn't want to listen. I wanted to spare your souls, but sadly, you'll have to meet your maker. Much faster. And much more painful. Don't get it done. Pronto, pronto. Molto bene.
All yours. Have fun.
I've plenty of pain for you right here! I will remove that nasty thing you don't deserve final punishment!
He is the appointed one. This hand was a dream.
Get in, please! Just easy. Not too bright, done. Very well, the one less idiot.
Try to catch me now. While I do Grand Theft. Gondola? GTG? Oh, Venice. You never cease to amaze. That bug still works.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Can we get out of the water? Thanks. Now for our maybe final mission for this little band of thieves. Oh, but the villa has money. Maybe we should travel back, invest in some new armor and digs. I don't know if the chest will fill if it does one more tick, so I'll just empty it preemptively. And maybe take a look at what we can buy. Help restore this place to its former glory.
Only the height of the smithy yachts are available here.
Come on. Oh, the villa is looking better and better by the minute. It's good. Get me the money. Nice. Staggering 20,000 in florins. Now Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
Show
You
me
here
some
to look
stuff.
at the book?
Stupid mouse. All the feathers will be long ways off before we have that. Okay.
A presto, Ezio.
Grazie, Claudia.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Yes. Arte mercatale needs more. Doctor is next. You know what? Might as well restore everything. We have money aplenty right now. That should be all of Monteregioni fixed.
Buon viaggio.
Dukes.
Ah. Oh, I don't have the chest card. I skipped the chest card of the Helmschmied set. Oh, we'll go to the Metal Cleaves. Stop. As far as ammunition goes, we should be fine. Okay.
Well, one man's coin is as good as another. Milano has nothing on me.
Our armor is looking better as well. Nearly full metal. I forgot what the name was of the last stage of the armor, but it's good. Luckily we have enough to travel back, and now we can continue on. Emilio, wherever you're hiding, I will find you, and I will end you.
I've traditional remedies, and
I do not need your traditional remedies.
I'm just a simple man.
Gilda dei ladri. I have no idea where the insignia is, but it doesn't matter.
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes, and we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district. keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Cleaning house. I can do that. What you say, an expert at cleaning house? One is definitely on the ship. There he is.
Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up here! Eccolo! There! There! Hey! Where are you? He's there! On him!
Nimble thieves. Make for targets. I was never here. You never saw me. Let's roll.
Show them how a real man lives.
Where's the next one? Okay, I might want to try that out. Never actually tried this method before. But let's see if we can just sail here. I'll just call it sail right in here. Like that. We might be able to pull it off. Well, that's not the desired effect. I'll take it. We can get up the roof, which was the final destination anyway.
What a skip!
Agreed.
It's funny how they turn blue when you kill them, or just put them to bed.
He's here! Say your...
Quiet now, would you? I haven't messed up anything yet. What a nice dive. I honestly thought that we would just put ourselves to bed. But hey, we didn't do that. We're all good. For now. Where's the next target? Unlucky client, let's just call it that. Ah.
Nice throw!
Did you see which way? I see him!
There he is! There is a killer loose! Run!
Bravo, signore.
I have no clue what I just did there. I think I killed one with poison and the other one with hidden blades. So poison was selected. Interesting choice. I think there's an interesting way of defaulting at times, but
Do you require a medical assistance?
no, I do not require medical assistance. The only thing I require is a hot warm bath.
Some new works from the Bellinis, including Giovanni himself.
Which Giovanni? Giovanni Auditore?
Come see what pride, beauty, and years of experience.
There we go. Everything must go.
Please, enter.
The plan.
Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here, and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Crepi lupo.
No idea what that means. If someone does. Hello. Hope you're enjoying watching me failing horribly. Horribly might be an overstatement. I just fell down a couple of times. But let's go. I hope you all have a stellar evening. Mine so far is alright. Though I do not know what it would be for a beautiful evening in Italian. Let's get a move on. We have a target to oust. No, don't do it playing, guys.
What a madman.
Let's see, can I do this stealthily? Ooh, then you're in for a blast at least. I'm kinda replaying this for childhood memory's sake. But it has been around 10 years since the last time I played this. The only thing I'm slightly bothered with is that the triggers on my controller are not working, so I've remapped them to the the thumbstick buttons. But if you have like additional buttons like a scuff controller or something, it's manageable. Like I read some fixes online, but they don't work. Like at least I did get them to work, so you might have better luck. Okay. Time for a regroup. Like after this I plan to go to Brotherhood and Revelations respectively. I hope their controller support didn't age as poorly as 2's version of controller support has, but nonetheless it's still a stellar game, so you're in for a treat.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men.
Yay.
They can distract the guards.
Thank
Save
you
them from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
I'll get it done. Trust me. Big words from someone who's very rusty at this game. Oh well. Nope, we are not going through the front. If I remember correctly, there is a funny way of getting in without actually using the front door. Though I don't quite yet remember how to make the jump. Oh well, we'll try it either way. Oh, nope, bail, quickly climb. It's one less. Well, we need to get higher. But back on topic, basically, if you started playing this yesterday,
Your little house of
you're gonna
cards is
see a lot of
crumbling,
cool
Mimi.
stuff.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapon to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we also would need that.
Enough about. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at Santo Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live. If you want my advice, I'd find a less conspicuous place to wait. Seta is a target.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail.
Come on.
I'll be right back.
There's such a good opportunity to take him out.
I must find a place to hide just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with Antonio. That means the attacks.
Where did he go?
No. I've worked too hard for this.
How well loud it is. Stealth went out of the window.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity, stability, order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
And now we need to flee. Even better. The archers just took out everyone. Hey.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
With friends like these,
Come,
should be fine.
let's open the gate for Antonio.
Let's.
Seta's fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people.
We'll get to it.
Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Money's always nice.
Easy enough.
Man, we are
What
like the
else?
gods.
Emilio was meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of 10. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
So, the Templars have invaded the Council of 10, the seat of Venetian government. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Another sequence crossed off. Another step closer. I'm playing right now on a PC with a controller, so that's why I'm complaining about the controller support being kind of bad. But you can work around it with some fixes, let's just call it like that. Steam has this nice way of remapping buttons to other positions, and as far as you would play this on console, I recommend buying the Ezio collection. So that one is like the most up-to-date version of this you could play. So it doesn't have like the slight visual glitches you see sometimes during my stream, because this is the original old game with no like visual mods or anything in that direction. Though I was looking at a visual mod to like update the appearance of it a bit, but there's a slight caveat to it. The chimneys turn invisible or like semi-transparent, which is bad to look at, like real bad.
Assassino! Help!
No assassin, just a slightly weird dressed man. Like I hope that once I reach Brotherhood, maybe I would be able to play some of the multiplayer, but thinking what Ubisoft is shutting down the services lately, that might be highly impossible. At least on console. I won't know how on PC, if on PC it's still alive. I heard of a community that was kind of dedicated to keeping it alive, but that's a while ago, so I haven't truly caught up on the multiplayer for the next game. As far as this game goes, you should be fine on whatever platform you play. You might need to like read up on like slight fixes if you want to play with a controller, but besides that, it works well enough. Though don't forget to on PC give it the Windows compatibility mode for Windows 7, I believe. That would reduce the amount of crashes you experience. Because if you try to run this in like 10 normal or 11, depending on what you run, it might crash more than you would like it to crash. Like I even made a stupid highlight of it because it was like, and now we have autosave, and oh, it crashes again. Such a stellar experience that was. It was a Friday stream like 2 weeks ago. The VOD is somewhere in the archives on YouTube. It was so bad. It's like, I felt ashamed. But now I have it running semi-stably. It should be good. It should be all dandy now. But if you want the most stable experience, the console collection, the console version, the Ezio collection should be your best bet. But right now, I think on Steam there's a franchise sale at least. It might be also on Ubisoft's equivalent of a web store. I kind of forget the name since Ubisoft is tending to change its name a lot. It used to be Uplay, now I think it was Uconnect, or it's just Club Ubisoft or something. Either way, there's a sale for this franchise right now on Steam. Though I do heartily recommend the original, like old games. Not so much 1, unless you want like a bit of background. 1 is good in its own right, but it kind of gets monotonous down the line. Like there are these slight, I will just call them side quests in 1, which are just boring, like straight up boring. But besides that, the other games are good. Assassin's Creed 3 is also an enjoyable experience. Of course, Black Flag is one of the later good installments of this franchise. Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. Back when I was playing this on a PS3, I hated this one with a passion. Because it's timers and parkour and difficult jumps all in one. This little hint section isn't very obvious most of the time. Like it starts out very simple like this one, but gets progressively harder. Nope. Well, that wasn't a necessary use of a health potion. The timers always stress me out in this game. You'll get used to them in no time. My god. Come on. Down, Ezio. Or up. Either way, just move. Okay, we have half of our time remaining. Come on, come on, come on. What's it? This is where I fail sometimes. Honestly, play whatever you like. Like, it doesn't matter from like AC4 is like a bit standalone with the modern day section, but if you want the classical like good story, you should like follow your co-worker's advice with the fact that in the Ezio collection you have a modern day story of Desmond, which if you go through to Brotherhood and Revelations, you will get the full experience of that, and you will get Ezio's life, which is nice. And then in 3 you continue on Desmond's story, and then with 4 there's some hint to like the previous 4 games. Like there's some common casuality between them, but besides that, it's you can just play whichever installment you like best. Like you can honestly start with 4, and you can then just come back to the original trilogy, and you will still enjoy it much more the same. Doesn't change that much between those two. But besides that, this one is for most people like the entry into this franchise, and it has a very near and dear nostalgic place. Though if you look at this version in comparison to the Ezio trilogy, this one looks very dated. Like, it's playable and all, but it doesn't have those simple tricks they use for remastering some games. Honestly, the experience is much about the same. The only thing I have kind of a love-hate relationship with Black Flag is the ship combat. Like, it's good, but the thing they had in 3 was better, in my opinion. It's more limited, you cannot sail as open as you would be able to in 4, but my god, it's a blast once you get the hang of the ship combat. Okay, this one next probably. I'm just trying to slowly remember which ones are the easier ones to get them out of the way, and then just leave the last one for the hardest one for last. Basically, why most people recommend the older ones, they might have played the older Prince of Persia games, which are basically the parkour of these games, but like on steroids, with a lot of like puzzle parkour. And the combat in those is unforgiving, but hey, there are a lot of people who like self-punishment, namely the people who try Soulsborne games. I tried playing Elden Ring on this channel, but then I lost my save and I just totally gave up because of the difficulty that game gave me. I might one day come back, but that won't be today, at least. Because for now, we'll stick with these nice classics. But heck, if the multiplayer is still working, I would recommend you give it a try, though I don't know if the Ezio collection has the multiplayer integrations still in them. Now on to the last one. Okay, let's get this over with. Oh, I can feel the clock stressing me out slowly. We have plenty of time. Should not be bothered with the slight moving dot and an annoying ticking noise. Come on. Halfway there. Okay. Let's go. All is well. All is well. Also remember, when falling, press the circle or B button right before landing. Might help you avoid some damage. I also heard that some people say that right now, with Mirage being out for a while, it's worthwhile to come back to this franchise again. Like, I played all of them except for Rogue. Like, I can't be bothered to finish it. I'm like halfway, but I don't remember half of the story. So I can't give it a solid recommendation. But besides that, most of the installments are quite good. Like, I will give a controversial statement right now about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, to me that game is just too long. It's just too long, and it doesn't feel like a true Assassin's Creed. But some people like it, but I'm sadly not one of those. Well, that's one tomb done with. I still have one left, but that one won't show up. At least not now. Or I might need to do something to unlock it, I can't remember. Ooh, sync point. Just be quick. There we go.
Good
33 remain. Oh.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
Birds of a feather.
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know. He just... the Doge doesn't like me.
Gosh.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia. The newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
Oops.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat. A flatterer. A bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
I'm done.
Infighting amongst the enemies?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have.
We are getting closer. Oh, there's another feather over there.
My feet are killing me. Can't we sit down inside somewhere?
Do you know anywhere truly safe to discuss things such as these?
We're getting close by. I do not like these tailing missions very much. Let's just hide in plain sight right now.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the Doge.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made.
I don't want to lie about the Doge part.
Indeed, it should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarico. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signor, we
I
should
wanna
move a
just
little faster.
punch this loot player in the I wanna just punch this loot player in the face. But
We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions. though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Ah, such a shame. Oh well.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Dojo was
Yes,
never
the
up to
Spaniard.
any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Dojo Mochenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
What a bootlicker.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mochenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo, Maestro.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Oh, classical.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Ouch. Violent.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic and difficult to trace.
But there you go. You have your explanation. What is it?
Va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
Bene. Well, well. Looking for a good time, boy.
Of course, there have to be cards.
This way, messere. Come enjoy all life has to offer.
How much of them will I have to keep following? But close to the Rialto Bridge. Oh, come on.
Why did you move? I only had a great big pile of books in my arms.
Oh well, we'll do it like this then. This is much better. Unless there will be an NPC up here as well, just dropping crates, getting me caught again.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time.
We touched the
The
nerve.
Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence.
Why did you look at that
Do not
pile
fail
of
us.
crates though? It's not like we were up there. Move transition. Truly.
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Birds of a feather. Complete. Oh no.
You must have been
Well. Oh, come on. That's embarrassing. Twice in a row, even. Just wanted to get out of the water. Let's get this sync point quickly over with. Move on to Antonio. We might be able to get to a quite fascinating section today. can only remember correctly. I will see. Okay, how far is it? Where do I need to be? Ah, just at the Palazzo della Seta. Not that difficult. Oh well, a dead end corner. Not that useful. There's a chest. Don't mind if I do. We're always appropriately broke, so. Also, this game had an amazing trailer back in its heyday. Like that section of the trailer, it exists, but not in the way they portrayed it in that stellar depiction of it. I'll highlight it once we'll reach that section, but like not like highlight it, I'll just like mention it again. Maybe I'll make some highlight of it as well, because it's an awesome section overall.
Salute, bello mio, come stai? You back to see me already?
The ladies, man.
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
No.
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
Oh god. If at first you don't succeed, you try a second time with a dumber plan.
This business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid. I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work, we need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Saputello. Sounds like a fun word to remember. Well, the front door is always out.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
No, I don't think I can climb that tower with Antonio following me around without desyncing, so let's just try another approach. Ah, Stellar, the game crashed. Give me a hot sec while I boot up the game. And there we are, back. Gotta love it when old games do these. Oh well. Comes with the territory of older stuff. Let's get a move on. We didn't lose much progress, luckily. Guess new sections of the map are still not so friendly to the old. Va bene. We need to go up a tower. At least Antonio can climb, so it shouldn't take us that much. Of course. But love the side ejects. Once you master the parkour of these older games, it's just feels so right. There's just no way to describe a feeling when you're just acing those jumps. Quickly sync this up before Antonio reaches upstairs, and then we can continue. Come on, Antonio.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side.
One day, I will visit this place in the real world. Oh, don't tell me Antonio is just gonna climb the slow way. Sheesh. Okay, game, I'll wait. Come on, Antonio, make way. The way too slow for my liking. My liking, you are way too slow.
News from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest among the Ottoman ranks.
There's unrest among the Ottomans. You don't say. Ah, we are nearly there. Stellar. It was a very nice parkour routine. Just doesn't move too far away. We should desync. Come on. Nice.
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the basilica. Shall we?
Off we shall. Oh, come on. That's embarrassing. We did climb already this path before. It's also the only way to get up to the Assassin's Tomb we did before. And of course there's a carefully placed fence right in front of our objective. But, I mean, the Doge's palace as an objective.
Ezio, look! Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Andiamo.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
Of course. If you can't take the front door or any side door, you might as well take to the skies. And if you know some background on Leonardo da Vinci, he has made some crazy inventions in his heyday. Come on, Ezio, move. you move. Embarrassing. Where do you climb up this monstrosity? I really want this sync point before we move on, but I guess we are forced to do it the slow way. Good. We're getting closer. But the game might not like it very much, so we are getting closer. What's that? Chest or a peg? No, it's one of these. I'll just pick it up and do the puzzle another time. I'm not a fan of these. Yeah, no, we'll do these another time. They are fun in their own way, but they require some quote-unquote research. Especially if you're not on the brighter side. Not that I mean anything by it, but it's just some of them are not obvious in what you need to do. Like the one you saw just a second ago, it's just find a clue in a picture or how to align the code wheel. But there are some where just you get some old paintings and it's just like, figure it out, here's your prompt. Not much clarity. But alas, that's how it happens. Okay, where's the hay bale so we can jump off? All nice and clean. Off we go to Leonardo. I should really tweak that bot so it doesn't hesitate on longer messages. You should be free to write whatever you like. And I'm taking the scenic route, so to see. A nice refreshing swim. And off we go. I know Leonardo's atelier is somewhere over there, since I recognize the garden. I've walked by 1,000 times. There it is. We'll buy armor another time. I was kind of doubting, maybe buy armor, maybe not.
I need your help, Leonardo. Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype, an idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No, it's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
Nothing venture, nothing gain. Time to test the flying machine.
So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Really easy, just good luck. Okay. Scusi. Much rather prefer to find open air or open water, there it is.
Why am I crashing? This is ridiculous. The palazzo's too far away. Diavolo, I give up. I'm gonna end up killing myself before I ever kill another Templar.
Let's get some distance. Come on. Dive and stacking. Maybe we can reach Palazzo della Seta. No. Ah. How sad.
I can't believe it! It worked! It really worked! You flew, Ezio! You flew!
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance.
And there are two of them? What?
Let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio, this is Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
Hey, it's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible. I don't know how to extend the flight. Ah, che idea del cazzo!
There you go. Inspiration.
Eureka! Of course! Genio!
What is he doing now?
Heat rises. It needs fire. Heated air under its wings will lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
Not one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
I'll give the order to have my men move in behind you, and hold the locations. They'll light them all up the second the sun goes down over San Marco.
Good. Well begun is half done. Off we go. Ah, we're so close to the fun bit. Hello, two heavies. Goodbye. Next area. We can clear out the area so we can make Leonardo's flying machine work. Oh, we're in for a treat today. Dear viewers, we are in it for a treat. It's one of the most fun missions. To fly an unwieldy machine like that once again. Oh. I'm excited. Very much so.
This is ridiculous! Vincenzo was supposed to take my shift an hour ago!
Another Vincenzo?
He's going to murder me if I miss it!
The last Vincenzo we heard was all the way back in Florence. He was sprinting away from us while I was raiding my first ever assassin tomb. Ah, come on. I was aiming for a double assassination. Flee in terror, would you? I'm going on to the next target. That was not the desired result. Okay. Wow. Heat-seeking hidden blade. Once again, in action. Come on, flee in terror.
So, how would you like to go?
A bit bloody. Axe, no. I'm just gonna go for your heavy. Just like that. There's a witness, but I'll have to abandon him for the moment. I wanna focus on the task at hand. Sure. Ah, heavy guys. Or heavy guys. Quick as a feather. Bloody annoying. Clumsy. Come on.
We'll catch him, don't...
That was embarrassingly funny.
I see you! There!
Oh. Come on. forward.
There he is! Get him!
Are you seriously not afraid? Come on. How can you not be afraid? Poor guy. Getting shot in the leg like him. Come on. Clean. One more. One unsuspecting target. See them flee like rats. One. That's your climb down. We have a nice. We have a nice target on our hands. And there's a wanted poster over here. So. Infamous no longer. Witnesses silenced. Off we go. Time for a flight. Where do we need to be on the map? It's not what I wanted to see. Thank you, game, for giving me a bit of knowledge, but alas, I have no need of it. Okay, it would be quicker to get a move on to the water. Which way was it? We're gonna play the lazy man's game. Take a bit of a fast travel up to the Thieves Guild. And then from there, we just start with the mission. Our grandiose task at hand. The flight all the way from the Ducale. From the Thieves Guild up to the Ducale. Hopefully I can do it in one go. I remember it being quite hard. Ah, okay. Walking it is. Thought I was smarter. Thought I could outsmart the game. Had its own idea. Walking it is.
Foul creature! Stay away from me!
Foul creature. No, I'm just a kind-hearted aristocrat. Just slightly strangely dressed, but we can all look past that, can't we?
Do you require a medical assist?
Oh, there's a tailor nearby. Maybe upgrade some pouches. Let's take those. Nah.
A smart choice. Ciao for now.
I'll stay with my mahogany from Forli. I'm wearing white today, so I should match quite nicely with the Assassin's Creed colors. So sadly, one thing I have a bit of a gripe with the older version is, even if you have the deluxe edition, which back then didn't say much, it's just a skin and some extra weapons, which those weapons aren't that good, but somehow they are locked for me, so I can't use it. And this arrangement of colors I'm wearing right now is the closest thing you get to the black edition's black robes, which you would normally get with the deluxe. But it should be unlocked in the Ezio trilogy collection thingamajig.
It's time.
You did it. It's beautiful.
See. Now let's hope your idea works, because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene.
Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows. or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
Nice.
It's now or never, amico mio.
Grazie, fratello mio. Let's go.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Shoot the flying demon! Let's go. For this mission, my tip, you want speed. Like a lot of it. Or you get something like this. And this is what I meant by I hope I can do this in one go. Like, make one wrong turn. There's enough fires, but there's just one good path. So we will hear a lot of makase.
Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Oh, we got hit by one. Where's the Ducale? Somewhere up there. Ow. That hurts. A lot. Come on, fire. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. No. Yeah, no. Another bust. Though these things are kind of funny. Not gonna lie. If I make it look easy or hard, if this looks easy or hard, or I make it look very hard, it kind of is a mix of both. It is kind of an unwieldy beast to fly. Kind of don't want to drop down too much, just for fear of losing too much height. You also don't want to miss any fires, or else you might never get back up there. I'm going for the wider route now, hoping that this will guide me in the best direction. Just stick to the roofs, I should be fine. There, just one more. So close. Made it. See the demon, it's flying. And it took out in heaven. Oh, there goes Leonardo's flying machine.
What was that? Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come. It's your
Kids
move.
with firecrackers. Sure. Someone is losing badly at chess. There's only some black pieces.
You belong there. He's here!
You got to be kidding me. Seriously? Like, seriously? I don't want to curse. I don't want to curse. It's very much so would like to say. No, nothing there. Just you and your imagination.
Go back down, or I shoot. Not you.
Shh. There's no one here. It's you and your ideas.
There he is.
So be quiet. Good. Ah. We actually had an easy path down. But yet again, I chose the more difficult path. Typical. Typical. We are here.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
Wait, where is the target? Where is the target? Oh, no.
I can't see him anymore. I see him.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a juking bastard. Et voila.
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself. Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
Oh god.
You killed me? You killed me?
We need to run. Like, right now. We should just steal the gondola. Just commit some GTG again. No, I die. No, I do not. I just flee. Right next to the memory wall. Infrequent flyer. It's been synced. And I think the villa got another nice addition to its halls. Because that angel singing generally means that something has been added to the villa. But yeah, I know the cape is not effective. Serenissima Repubblica di Venezia, 1486. Remember, the corridors are building themselves nicely. Another tomb is available. First we'll visit Leonardo. See what this is all about.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you are in luck. It's Carnevale in Venezia.
Already?
This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course, of course. Somewhere in here.
Grazie, amico mio. And I have something for you.
Oh, more of the Codex. Aha. This one's quite complex. It's a new design, my friend. A mechanism for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco, but as small as a hummingbird. Is that possible? I have no idea. Let's build it and find out.
How optimistic. Let's. Knowledge is power. Oh, we already got it. We don't have a mask though. Oh well, let's not wander off too far then. Oh, practice dummies have been set up. Yep, we got a gun. Slow, but it's as accurate as a sniper rifle. Can you remember the Brotherhood multiplayer having guns as well? Like, not the kind like a first-person shooter, but the kind like these, where you just would stand on top of a rooftop and do the same kind of animation and just shoot your fellow other players with.
You done me good, brother.
Ma certo. But I'm sure your return was not just to play with new toys. Is it about this terrible new doge they've installed? Marco Barbarigo?
Yes.
Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately at mutual friends. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district, to the south. Ask for Sister Teodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way, yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
Looks stylish. Pistol acquired. Great. Wow. I have no idea how to pronounce that. That looks nice. Now let's get the metal pauldrons. And maybe this.
No offense, but I didn't think you had them on.
No offense taken, but I see we have an assassin tomb available. So let's try and do that one. Carnavale. Oh, another codex page.
Through many years and many shits like you, I have always given up.
I never understand why the bomb triggers some enemies. Like, generally they shouldn't trigger because of the smoke bomb, but somehow they do. Sadly enough. Take this codex page, and after that, raid 2. You two have an amazing remainder of the evening, day, or whatever. I hope to maybe see you back again sometime. And if not, whatever your plans are for the future, all the best of luck to you.
Get down now.
No, I won't.
Go back down, or I shoot.
Great. One more tomb. Let's go. One more tomb. Maximus yet again.
There is something moving over there in that haystack.
Sit back down. We're in the middle of playing a tarot game.
This time I saw something. I know it.
Can you play tarot
That's what you
as a
say
card
every
game?
time.
Interesting.
You were right. There was something in the haystack, you feminuccia.
I'm tired of your jokes. This isn't funny. I could have been killed.
By rats.
You don't take our work seriously. One misstep. One time you turn your back in the wrong direction.
And that happens. It's a chase.
Leave me alone! Run faster! Leave me alone!
I was literally thinking of using the pistol or at least
Run faster!
throwing knives or something to like get rid of him early, but the devs at Ubisoft had thought of that solution. So sadly we can't take him out before the allotted slot.
Run faster! The way out. If only it kills me. Leave me alone! We're under attack! Guards!
There we go. Perfection. Was that seriously the whole tune? I can...
You guys are cheating. I know it. Are we going to play the...
I vaguely remember there being an Easter egg hidden somewhere around here. Alas. Oh yeah, it's the place. Like, I'm not gonna wait here for X amount of time to like spoil the surprise here, but you should look it up. There's an Easter egg at this place involving some less savory creature of the dance. But you should look it up. It's kind of funny for a dated game. It's interesting to see what they could implement. There you go, the final parkour. One that's basically around the room and back. Can I save myself from a large embarrassment? Or will I fail? Generally, if you pay attention to the environment, you should see all the hints about how you should take the most optimal route. But sometimes the game likes to trick you with a bit of a curveball. It's another one. Oh, it looks like the assassin logo. No. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Or did I? We did it. It's not like we couldn't reach that place without stairs, but ah well. First we have to take a plunge. More treasure. Great. That should be 6 out of 6. Though I do not know for sure. Oh well, it just showed me. Good. I know we will be finishing off stuff for today at a certain tomb under a certain building. Stazione secreta. Synchronized. How to get back to the view. I think there is a Vaggio or Viaggio or whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry, Italians, I do not know how to pronounce certain words in your language, unless this is like ancient Italian now, and modern Italian is different. Viaggio. Off to the villa we go. Once more.
Something ails you, friend?
What ails you, my friend? Everything ails me. Wow, the villa is looking better and better. I kinda would have to check my heyday save. It makes much difference for getting all the feathers and all. Like I know a certain sword is locked behind a set amount of feathers. I think 50 or so, there's a certain sword or hammer locked behind. We have 19, it's not a lot. We're almost done with the codex. Just 4 more. Collectibles back then were much simpler. And now on to the fun part. The Assassin Sanctuary. I haven't been back here since Mario introduced this place. Let's place these seals. This was the seal of... I do not know anymore, because my memory fails me. But this is the seal of Darius. The first blade. Come on, show me whose seal this is. This is the seal of Wei Yu. I believe this was the seal of Amunet. Which if you have played Assassin's Creed Origins, you know who this supposedly is, but back then we didn't. This one I don't remember. Iltani. I think in Mirage she is mentioned for being a master of poison. And last but not least, The seal of Leonius. An assassin we have no other mention besides this seal. That's a bit weird having the gate drop down instead of just opening up.
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift. May it shield me from my enemies.
Ooh la la, we got a very nice set of armor out of this. As for the thing I mentioned when we finished the Doji mission, this is the thing that gets added to the villa. It's like memorabilia of certain milestones, like the carriage from our road trip to Venice. Well, and the armors get added to their respective stands, obviously, but the same goes for the swords. Oh, I haven't gotten many right now. As far as what we're going to do right now, we're gonna go up to the high ground and send you all off with a bang. Wow, you can even look into Ezio's room. Oh. I can't climb this. Alas. We didn't get good weather. Alas, but thank you all for watching yet again. I hope you all have a splendorful, wonderful evening, midday, afternoon, start of the day, or whatever time it might be, wherever you're watching from. Thank you from the bottom of my from the bottom of my heart for watching, and I'll see you all next time. This was Alex, signing off.